It looks like a hard surface. There is something for the fast bowling initially, but once the batters settle in, the ball will come on nicely onto the bat.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Turned away for a single. Catch it is the call and well taken by the fielder. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Couldn't time the ball well enough and picks up the fielder. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. This field set demands a very tight line and length from the bowler. Very important to keep wickets in hand because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. No one at fine leg. Bowler needs to stay away from the pads. Mid-off fielder goes to the boundary. No one at fine leg. Bowler needs to stay away from the pads. No one at fine leg. Bowler needs to stay away from the pads. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. And there comes the celebration and the crowd loves it. Must be so disappointed with that shot. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Last ball coming up. Good shot for a single. End of the first inning. Won't be long before we resume.
It's just the two of us here.
The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Beautiful shot by the batsman, that's 4 more. The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a 6. Beautiful bowling. Batsman losing his concentration there. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Ah, that's a beautiful shot, and in the gap too. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. He's not going to miss out on those. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Well, that's a 6. The power is extraordinary. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. Will he take him on again? Let's see. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Spinner brought into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. That's high in the air. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. That's gone high. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Really not easy to get 6 on that side of the ground. He was always going to fall short. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Batsman losing his concentration there. Very well struck, nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a 6. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Excellent dive, superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Impressed by the field sets where the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Captain will be more happy with his bowlers conceding only singles at this stage. That's fiery from the bowler. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.
You have shown some outstanding performance today. What was your thought process?